All right. Welcome, guys, to the Mission 101 podcast. My name is Brother Tawanashi, and this is my co host.
I'm Matthew Walter Karipache. Welcome everyone. Happy New Year and compliments of the new season.
For sure. And today we have a wonderful surprise since it's the first podcast of the year, and a lot of people have been complaining about a sister being on the podcast. And today we have the first sister to be on the Mission 101 podcast. Can you please introduce yourself?
So, my name is Sister Angel Nuktulangui. I'm from Ruawad and Harare East Tech. AK Miss Paper.
Okay, Miss Sister Angel. You said no.
Kutul.
Your last name. The last time you said your last name, I couldn't get it.
So it's Angel Nuktulangui.
Ngui.
Yes.
Nguwi. Okay. Nice to meet you, Sister Angel.
Nice to meet you also.
Thank you, Sister Angel. Welcome to the Mission 101 podcast, and we're excited to have you today. Sister Angel, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you joined the church, and so forth. Yeah.
So basically, I can say I grew up in the church because my mother's younger sister, she's a member. So because I grew up with her, and then that's how I joined the church.
So how old were you
I don't know.
when you got baptized?
I got baptized when I was 8 years.
8 years. Child of record. Yeah, powerful.
Where was that? Is it in Rua or somewhere?
I was somewhere. I grew up in
In
Mashingo.
Masvingo, okay. Masvingo, it's a beautiful place here. Have you been to Masvingo? No, I've been to Masvingo several times, yeah.
Sometimes I confuse Masingo with Chinoya.
I know, man. That's totally different, bro. We're talking about two different provinces, yeah. But I love Masvingo. I've been there. It's just nice.
I just like the accent, bro.
The accent from the people from Masvingo.
From Masingo. Do you know how to speak the way they speak?
Ndonza Jara. And then
That accent, you love that accent.
I like that one. I need a nyama from that side. Oh, sorry.
Okay, nice.
But anyways, so when did you move from Mashingo to Harare?
it was 2024.
Oh, so recently, 2024, this
Yeah.
something
So
like this.
basically, I used to come for holidays, and because my mom works here, and then yeah, so I just moved on because of school, and then I just have to stay with my mom, something like that.
So this was after your mission.
Yes, it was after my mission.
Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice to know that, yeah.
So when did you serve? Which years were they? Like
2023 to 2024.
oh, okay. So before we go into the mission stuff, do you miss Mashingo?
Yes, totally 100%.
Oh, you love Masvingo, yeah?
Yes.
So if we send you back,
You can go.
Yes, I can go back.
Like, why? Tell us a little bit. What's the secret in
This is
Masvingo?
not
Behind
like
that?
I can say Mashingo is just a cool place, a nice place, just a quiet place. People are lovely, and then
Or maybe
also
I just want to pause you a little bit. So you're just saying here, like these people in.
rude.
no, their love is too much.
Just imagine.
No, their love is too much. Like yeah, every place when you go visit each and every area, right? People they show you love and so forth. It's maybe because I grew up there, and then I just love the environment, just a small seat, and also where I stay. People we get along very well and so forth.
Okay. Powerful. That's so interesting, actually.
Yeah, it's interesting. How did you feel about the change from being in Mashingo? I would say it's more like it's not as crowded as Harare. You would say that, right? So how did the change feel from somewhere where it wasn't so crowded and now you're in this place where Cobra.
Not to Mufakos. Mbare.
So
Something
some
around
of the
the
things,
four.
yeah, I was getting used to it because they saying cobra and so forth, yeah, they do that also in Mashingo.
Okay, so it's everywhere.
Yeah, that thing is everywhere. I think, yeah, in Africa we can see. And then also about the I get adjusted easily when I visit some places. It just depends sometimes, but I just felt like I need to adjust, even though it's a crowded place and so forth. And then trying to mix mingling with other people to get to know them well.
Okay,
That's nice.
that's cool. And that's one ability that we all have as human beings, that we have the ability to adapt to
To have
any
circumstance,
situation. So yeah, that's very good. So now I've heard you can share with everyone. I've heard that children of record, usually there's a phase where you struggle a little bit, then you finally come back to the church in terms of the gospel. So I just wanted to know, since you didn't really have a conversion story because you were born in the church, did you ever have that phase where you were kind of
Backsliding in the gospel or something like that.
I can say I didn't have that.
Okay.
Yes, it's because I ate. It was not that strong, but I have my own testimony as a child, as growing up. For example, going to school and then you realize you're only a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at that school. But in my primary school, we were three of us. And then it was kind of easy. The other one were laying in the same class. So people, if they start to backfire us, we can just bear them our testimony and so forth. We used to have those story books and so forth. We got them at school with them, especially the Book of Mormon one. And then other kids will start to ask us, and then we just explain to them, reading with them those stories. So I can say I never had that time whereby I have to go out at the church or maybe struggle with the gospel.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you never went through that phase.
Yeah, sure.
It shows how powerful you are. So, what happened from being just a member and now saying, I want to go on a mission?
Like what really inspired?
What inspired?
So I can say my mom motivated me to go on mission because she saw that other people they went and then they came back, and then they see the goodness of going on mission, and then through that, yeah, I just decided that I have to go and serve the Lord.
Okay, just a quick question. Like growing up, did you had that desire to serve? Like maybe one day when I grow up, I want to be a missionary, or because of the nature that you have seen from your sisters, they went out there and then they came back, and you see that they are now okay in terms of the spiritual growth and so forth, and see the goodness of the gospel. So that really inspired you, how the change of hearts of serving a full-time mission that they had.
So not really, I didn't have a mindset of going on mission.
Oh, you never had that desire.
But when I was 17 years,
that's when you realized that I think one day I need to serve. Okay, that's so.
Okay. So, At 17, you finally decided you wanted to go on mission. So, sisters go on mission at 19, right? So, for 2 years, you're preparing to go on mission. Okay. So, how was your mission experience? Now you're in the field. You always wanted to be there, and now it's here. Before we go on to that, where did you serve?
I served in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa mission.
Addis Ababa mission. Ethiopia. Okay. So how was Ethiopia?
Ethiopia was Bitam Konjo. It was good.
It was good.
Yes.
Oh, did you serve with only one mission president or multiple?
Two mission presidents. The first one, President Datfield, and then the second one was President Cowley.
Okay. How old were you on mission when they changed mission president?
I was 20.
20 months. Huh?
Oh, sorry.
Months.
sorry. Oh, you said me.
Like, yeah. Like the time that you have been out for that particular time when you had to switch to get another new mission president.
I think it was
How
1
old were
month.
you?
If I still
Already?
remember, yeah, it was 1 month.
The first transfer and then you got another new mission president.
Yeah.
I guess it's not that bad since you were still.
Yeah, so which means you saved more time with the second mission president, and you get to know him better than the first one because you saved him, I think, just for 1 month only.
I even knew my first mission president because mostly you used to come to my first area. We loved that area a lot. Yeah.
So, would you say you liked the first one more than the second one?
Yes.
Although you saved him for just a
They
little
have
bit.
their different personalities and I love them both. So yeah. I didn't say I have to choose first or second, but I can say I love both my mission president.
Okay, so just pause a little bit. When did you save?
It was from 2023 to 2024.
2023 to 2024. Because I know someone who, like a mission president who was there before, President Danfield, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah, I know him because when I was serving in Kenya, we had there was a war in Ethiopia, so they had to reassign all the missionaries in our mission, even with the mission president as well. I think they served in Kenya for about 6 months. Before they served 6 months, they were staying in Kenya for a year because they were processing their visas and so forth. So even the mission president was there in Kenya, and then after the visas were approved, they had to be assigned temporarily in Kenya in our mission. Yeah, we had the time that we received Ethiopian missionaries. And that time it was President Danfield. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name so quite well. Yeah.
Okay. So, enough with how the mission was. What kind of missionary were you?
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate yourself? Like, were you super obedient? Were you, I don't know. Yeah.
So I can just put myself 6, 7 around there.
Why 6-7? Why 6-7?
It's because
Tell us a little bit the secret behind that. Like, why were you 6-7?
they say I can say I broke one of the rules. That is, you don't have to hold children. Because of me, I love children. I love to play with them, and then I broke the rule. That's one of it.
Man, that was the only rule that I broke. So I was
Really?
disobedient.
Yeah, I don't think I was.
No, it's not the only one, but I can say that's the main one.
Of all the rules and all the
I
standards.
think that's the main one. Because you see, even my mission mom would say, Sister Angie, you're not allowed to be around children. But I would just say, Sister Carly, I love these children. You can't do anything about it. Just leave me. Yeah, that's what.
So,
That was the main one.
in terms of getting up at 6:30, doing your personal study at 8, doing companionship study at 9, and then going out at 10. I don't know if you sister in your mission you guys used to go out at 10. So all those schedule, it was quite amazing for you. You never missed that.
So I can
In terms of
say-
getting up at 6:30, I think everyone can get up at 6:30 because it's just normal. Maybe for sisters, you here in Zimbabwe in Shona, they say
Are you sure it's normal?
yeah, it is, bro. I don't know for you. You go to gym every day. What time do you get up?
At 5?
You see now. At 5, not even 6:30.
Yeah.
So I can say, yeah.
I don't think it's bad, but I think on mission, because you're repeating it each and every day, it becomes so boring somehow. Because you'll be repeating one thing every day. So yeah, take us through on that one.
So I can say my last days on mission, that is, I wasn't going out frequently. It's not because I didn't want to, but the circumstances made me not to do that. And also, it's not every day that I would wake up at 6:30, but yeah, mostly. And then personal start. Yeah, I'll do my personal start each and every day. Sometimes it may not be in the morning, but definitely in the evening before I sleep, I would make sure that I did my personal study. And then going out as companions, yeah. Sometimes I think it was depending with your companions, because you want to go maybe exactly 10 o'clock out, right? But your companion is sometimes lacking somewhere there. And then that's maybe I can say, yeah, I would go out late and so forth. Maybe instead of 10 or 9, I'll go out around 11. But yeah.
But do you know, yeah, you go for it,
Like
Megan.
she's sharing like the real experience of an average
Experience.
missionary.
Exactly.
Like how
It goes.
It really goes. Yes, people say things are as perfect as it is, but sometimes not everyone is as perfect as we think it is.
Yeah. That's powerful. So, like, in terms of your teachings, I know when you maybe you get up at 7, right? And then maybe you are now being pushed because you've got 30 minutes of preparing for your day, right? You need to go to shower, you need to do all those stuff, maybe breakfast before you sit down for personal study, right? And then maybe companionship study, like what you have mentioned, you ending up skipping up some of the things and then maybe doing it later. But in terms of your teachings now, were you able to get a time to contact your people that you have on your teaching pool and schedule appointments with them? Because I know the schedule itself, the timetable started at level 10, right? Maybe 10, 1 hour, it's a 1 hour walking to go to your area. I don't know how far it is. Maybe at 11, you should have an appointment. And now you're going to the area at 11. How was it? How was the adjustment? How you guys do it now in the area? Because you have disturbed the schedule a little bit.
So I'll say definitely we would make sure that in the evening, sometimes we make sure that we plan before we sleep. Mm-hmm. And then in the morning, that is when we just browse and so forth, maybe doing our companionship study and make sure that what are we going to teach these people that we could. Because mostly they'll just say, we call them today and then they just say, oh, tomorrow we're going to have a lesson with you. And then we already make sure that we plan for tomorrow also when you're doing maybe our companionship study or daily planning that time. And then sometimes it will be like, if you plan today and then the next day, we already plan the next day. Because sometimes we'll call them and then they say, some they say tomorrow. So yeah, it was like we would manage on our daily planning.
Okay. Because I remember my mission president used to say that at least you have something on your schedule. We shouldn't have anything like Pasinachino on that daily plan book, area book. Like, yeah, it's called the area book, like, right? That calendar has to have something that is filled in it. If you don't have anything to do, at least 2-3 hour contacting. I don't know if you guys used to do that as well.
Yeah.
Knocking doors and tracting and all those things.
Yeah, but in my mission, I would say it had phases. Like there will be time where they'll be pushing for it. Then sometimes it will be reluctant because everyone is now doing it. Then when it becomes reluctant, some people stop because some people just need that push. Because not everyone comes on mission because they wanted to come on mission.
Yeah,
Some
for
people need to be monitored and all of that. So yeah, it had phases throughout the 2 years that I was there. But there's something that you said. Now I'm forgetting what she said. There's something that she said that I was.
You can recollect that, man.
But yeah. I'm forgetting.
It's
Let me
okay.
try to
It's
take
okay.
it down.
All right.
It's fine.
All right. So, in terms, I think you said you served in Ethiopia. I think it's also one of the toughest mission. I don't know, or maybe in terms of teaching people how they accept the gospel. You know, if you want to look back in the day, you know, Ethiopia it's quite different with the other countries. Right now, I can guess we are in 2026, right? And for them, I don't know if they're in 2015 or.
Or they in 2017.
They're now in 2017, you see. That's so interesting. So you'd see that they're living in their own world. I don't know. Brata, what do you think about that?
What did you say?
They are in 2017 right now, as we are speaking. They are still in 2017, right? We are in 2026, right? But for them, yes, they are in Africa, right? Like Ethiopia, it's in Africa. It's in Africa. But they live, their culture and their thing, their things that they do, it's quite different with the other people outside here.
Wait. So you're saying the whole world is saying this year is 2026, and them they're saying it's 2017.
2017, exactly. That's what I mean, exactly.
How does it work? You have been there for 1.5 years. So what's the belief behind it?
So, as we use is it Gregorian calendar, something like that? And then
Yeah,
then
the
they
Romanian.
then they use Ethiopian calendar. So they believe that when they change the calendar, them they didn't change the calendar because they colonize. So they never changed their calendar.
They were never colonized. Right?
Yeah, they were
Yes.
never colonized.
So
yeah,
they were
for sure.
never colonized, so they didn't change their calendar. So you can see all those countries that have been colonized that they are using what?
Calendars,
Gregorian calendar.
which was introduced by the British and so forth.
Yes.
So it's quite interesting. I would love to just go deep in history when my spare time.
I'm
man.
going to Ethiopia, bro.
Come on.
I'm going to Ethiopia, bro. Really? There's a lot of temptation. Imagine, think about this. One, I heard that there are beautiful women there.
Bro, they're just on point. They're light in complexion, isn't it? They're like colors, I don't know.
No, we can't say because they are light in complexion, but their skin is just different. You see, yeah, it's just different from being in Africa. See this one?
And on top of that, guys. So okay. Do they speak English?
Not all of them. We can say 5% of them.
They speak English. So like their meetings in church, they're in what language do they speak though?
They speak Amharic. They speak Afan Oromo. That's the main languages.
So in terms of teaching, so you had to go and learn language as well?
Yes.
So you speak Amharic?
Yeah, small.
So you're going to teach me American so I can go find my Teno companion.
Oh my goodness.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you basics.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you had to learn American.
Yes.
Were you able to finally get to the point where you can really have a conversation with?
Not really, but I'll understand some of the thing that I may not reply, but I'll understand the whole conversation what they're trying to say.
So how would you guys teach someone?
So sometimes we use translators. those who know English and also those who knows Amharic.
So you just find a member and
Yes.
So in terms of the beliefs, like how was it like for them to find the church? Like introducing yourself, I'm from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. What was the response that you guys usually or normally get from them?
So,
And as well, how did you manage resistance as well? Yeah.
so we can say Ethiopians, I think that most of them, they're Orthodox. So Orthodox, they work with, what do they call this one? Those on like a cross. Yes, in their what? In
Like the
their
one
neck.
that they put in the neck and
Yes.
then with the crossing on it.
Yes. So when you approach them, sometimes if one of them is wearing it, they'll just say, mm. They would not say anything. They'll just say, mm. Or sometimes they say, I'm an Orthodox. So basically, sometimes best approach would give them that we just want to be your friends, and then if you want us to have mass services at your houses, we can able to do that, or just to visit, having just talking with them and so forth, and that helped us a lot. At the end of the day, some of them they will say, yeah, you can teach me now, or some of them they'll just say, no, I don't want to hear about your gospel.
so wait. So is it like the Roman Catholic cross or it's different? Like the cross that they would wear?
I cannot say it's Roman Catholic, but it's just a cross, whereby they just find I don't know what they call it, and then they'll put the cross, and then they just tie it.
So they believe in Jesus Christ.
Yes, they believe in Jesus Christ.
So Orthodox, this is confusing. So Orthodox Christians believe
In Jesus
in
Christ.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
So-
I'm just trying to think right now.
So they have their own church that has those beliefs.
Yes.
So what beliefs do they have that are different?
Do I still remember?
Is it like the Pentecostal churches or?
Yeah, those people, those ones, the way the people they dance and play guitars and drums and so
No.
forth.
They don't do that. Mostly they just go to church, and then it will be quiet. I don't know if they even sing. Yeah, they sing, but mostly when we just passing by their churches, we just see them standing and then praying and so forth. But mostly I don't see. Yeah, they sing, but it's not noise.
It's not like the Pentecostal church.
Yes, it's not like the Pentecostal church.
But that's the religion that is mostly there.
Yes.
What about Muslims? Do they have Muslims there?
Yes, they are there.
A lot?
Yeah,
Muslims, I think
it's
this
not
part of-
much, but yeah, they are
slightly they are there.
there. Yeah.
Because in Uganda, man,
They are in Kenya, man, bro. Oof. I remember one of the apartments that I stayed for. I think one transfer. We used to share the same apartment with them as well. There were a bunch of them. Like there are too many. You know the Wagawan
yeah, I think like in East Africa,
Muslim, especially if you went to if you travel to that side of I think East, there are many like how do you call it, Mombasa, you know, Busia, Kenya. I had those areas that areas goes that way.
yeah. Because you can like once you, especially in Busia, once it's 12, you start seeing people washing their heads, washing their hands, washing their feet. And you're like, what's going on?
wondering
Then
what's
they start
going on.
kneeling, they start praying.
You know that they are Muslims, obviously.
Yeah, it was yeah, different cultures have quite interesting beliefs. So, man, imagine being through that. But were a lot of people interested in the gospel there? Or it was
Like how many baptisms did you have? You know, year and a half as a full-time missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
I can say Can just go less than 15.
Less than 15.
Yes.
So that was tough, yeah. How many did you had in Uganda? 70?
It was over 200. Ah, man, it's crazy. When I'm hearing someone saying 15, then I think
15,
about,
that's-
man,
You had about 200 baptism in 2 years.
yeah. Plus, I had some crazy companions. Those guys were senders. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we would send it with the work. But Ethiopia, what would you want to go back to Ethiopia?
Yeah, to visit, yes.
To
Yes.
visit, but you wouldn't want to live there.
And
Okay. Before we go to the bedside, I want to know, what did you like the most about Ethiopia?
the people, the culture, mostly the culture.
What was the cultural shock?
Like the way they dance, the way they dress, and also the way they do their ceremonials.
Okay. So you'd want to visit that again,
Yes.
like as a normal person. But what would you say? I don't
The
want
worst
to go
experience.
back. Yeah, the worst experience. Yeah.
The worst experience is I didn't get along with the food. The step of the food.
I wanted to ask that question because I remember, maybe to pause you a little bit. I was in Kenya, I think my last days, and there is this family that took us for Ethiopian food. And I still have the picture. And that food, it was injera. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it very well. You know how they cook that food? It's they put it in a plate, like in a bowl, and then you know that salsa they pop like the one that we have. Like they put that on at the bottom, and then after that they put the food inside of it. So you'll be cutting the injera one, and it can taste bitter. I don't know.
Yeah, it should be sour.
It's sour, exactly. Yeah. It's not nice.
Wait. Are they trying to make their own pizza with salsa? Because
know, bro.
So you're saying,
I had that one.
is it the same experience that you had?
Yes. It's not like the food is not nice. It's nice, but for me,
It's spicy, like everything there.
I didn't get along with the injera. I don't know. They say people, if you are used to eat, it will be nice. You just want to eat
Enjoy
it
it.
every day. Yes, you enjoy it. But for me, it was different. I just ate it once, my first day, and then the rest of the mission, I never ate injera.
So it's actually maize.
I don't
So
think
the
it's nice.
maize, I don't remember some of the things, but because they mix maize, and then they mix, is it fillet or soka? And then some other things. And then Jomita porridge. Maybe curries or something for 2 to 3 days, or maybe mostly 4 days, for it to be what? For it to be sour. And then after those 4 days, they have to make like a pancake.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. So, man. So is it the same? Like, have you ever tasted when maheo
My hair, yeah.
are
But you
fermented?
know,
Like, when they become
mature in
they become fermented, and it's almost, that's what do you call it? Chisupa jeche.
Chibuku.
So you're saying that's what they wait for it to happen.
Yeah, because injera is supposed to be sour. Ikasateta sour is not injera.
So, man.
Bro,
So they're
tastes
making
terrible. It tastes terrible. I didn't enjoy that one. I'm being honest, bro. Like, I will show you the picture. I will go through it. I think I have it in my Google Drive, bro.
Okay. So now
I would say that was the worst food that I ate when I was on my mission. You know, he took us to an Ethiopian restaurant, literally everything there.
If you are not in Jerabet, you not.
Take me to KFC.
man.
Because
you haven't
Yeah, I heard about that
You
one.
haven't
I know
tried
sister,
it.
someone who served in Kenya, where she was like, I'm going for a date with my friends for Ethiopian food. She served in Ethiopia there. I don't know if you know the name. I don't want to mention the name. I don't know if you are going to cut the name.
I think I remember.
She got married recently.
Yeah, I served with them. And also with my sister. I guess they went here and my sister to the Injera bed.
Okay.
So I think it makes sense now, like what you have said earlier. You said if you eat it more, like frequently, you get used to it, and that's when you can enjoy it, right? But when you eat it like once in a while, I don't think you can be able to enjoy the food or the meal. For me, I ate it once, but
That was my
That was-
experience with matoke. You know what matoke is?
matoke is very nice.
After some
I-
time, the first time I wanted
No,
to throw up, bro.
I ate it for the first time. That show that go. Bro, it was the best. You know those cooked bananas, man? They taste like potatoes. Yeah, come on. That's so gross. What are you saying? What? It's not even gross, bro. It's nice. I'm being honest. I ate it when I was in Western. She's from Busia originally, but she moved to Kenya like in how do you call this county? It's Homa Bay County, the Luo guys. So if you are those guys from Busia, Kenya, they're like the far end of the Kenya.
I'm not saying matoke is bad, because right now I'm craving it. I miss it.
Even me, I miss it.
Especially matoke, man. With the
tastes like-
gina taste and man. Anyways. my mouth is
So I'm
But
craving it.
The first time I wanted to throw up.
You wanted to throw out.
Man. I still remember we were at a member's place. This member is very powerful, and we were with the zone leaders. We were there for interviews, and we did our interviews, and they were like, we have food for you. You guys are doing a wonderful work, so we just want to give you some food. They gave us the food, and the bad thing is we had a Ugandan, because the one of the zone leaders was a Ugandan, so I didn't want to offend him. I tried to eat a little bit, but man, I felt it coming back. So I just ended up drinking, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's okay.
But with time goes by now, you're now enjoying it. Yeah, it's very nice.
I miss it.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, that's so powerful. Yeah, with the Ethiopian food, I had it once when I was in Kenya. It wasn't that nice.
So you said after they make it you said like bread?
Like a pancake.
Pan, yeah.
Yes.
So let's say they're using a specific sauce, they put it on top.
Yes.
And they break it with.
So they put different types of things. They put include that eggs. They put maybe vegetable pasta, or maybe just different thing. They put dorwat, something like that. They just put different things, potatoes and so forth.
You see, I'm getting ready.
All right. That's interesting for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what did you used to eat?
Rice, sadza,
Was it easy to find unga there? Like, I mean, the mealie meal, yeah.
twice.
You know, in Kenya now I'm saying unga. In Kenya they call it unga. I think even in Uganda,
No. They call it Porsche.
Porsche, yeah, okay. Okay, so it was easy.
Yeah.
You would go just to the supermarket and you can find it and then you cook
Yeah.
yourself.
It's-
What about chicken?
Yeah, but it was expensive stuff.
Because I heard like do they eat beef?
Yes, they do. So what they do is there are specific days whereby they don't eat even so beef, because they say it was on Tuesday, Friday, they fast
Why?
every week.
Like the whole country, like I don't know.
The Orthodox,
The Orthodox, okay.
yeah, they fast and then you will not be able to see me those days. Especially period whereby, is it Easter period? For the whole month, you will not be able to see beef, only white meat.
Like now, most of the people are from 10 days.
So for them, the 31st
Especially for those who go to the Pentecostal church, yeah.
April, around April, that is when March, April, that is when they're going to start to fast. And then I guess today, today is their Christmas.
It's the Christmas today.
Yes,
And
the
as we are
Christmas.
celebrating the New Year and today's the Christmas, you see now.
Today?
Oh. If I still remember, if I still remember, today is their Christmas.
Merry Christmas, baby.
If I still
And a happy New Year and the compliments of the
Christmas
music.
is in January, few days our Christmas.
What about their New Year?
The New Year is in September.
Why? Why September? That's so far. It makes a lot of zero sense, bro. Like they celebrate Christmas in January and then New Year in September.
Wait, so they have a different calendar?
Yeah, so that
How many
calendar
months
must be
do they have?
interesting. I don't think it's not
They
12, yeah.
have 13 months, but the 13 month it only have 5 days. Whereby you don't pay rent, you don't pay anything.
For those 5 days?
Yes.
Bro, we need to visit Ethiopia. What do you think?
Yeah. But I'm gonna stick with my Zimbabwean queens. I love you, my queens.
Zimbabwe is... Zim is the best Zimbo.
But man,
So in terms of let's just forget about the food and all those things. Thank you so much for sharing that one. In terms of your spiritual growth, I think most of your time it seems like it required you to study more as you are going to share the gospel with them on your mission. Like how was the adjustment in all those things? You have been experiencing different food now, different cultures, what you used to see here in Zim and what you are seeing now in Ethiopia. You are in 2015, you are celebrating Christmas in January, New Year in September and all those things. How was it? How was the experience? And how were you able to adjust and adapt to the circumstances? I know Zimbabwe, they always adjust. Oneta zviripo.
So at the beginning, it was kind of tough. But as times go on, I think it was only first week or second week when I reached Ethiopia. It was kind of tough because I have to manage reading English and also reading Amharic at the same time, because I will try to memorize those things so that I can be able to teach the people. But as time goes on, I improved on my spiritual part, because I just told myself that I can do this, I can do better. And then at the same time, I would seek for guidance, and there was a district president. His name is President Ephraim. So it happened that I had a relationship with him and his wife, and then I just took them as my parents. So when I'm struggling with something, I'll just go to them and ask them, yes, and then they'll give me some guidance, and then or something like that. So and also just when I came back also on mission, I just realized that at first I was kind of reading my scriptures, and then I was somewhere I was kind of lacking, and then I just told myself that no, I can do it. The thing that I was used to do on mission, I don't have to stop it now. It's for the rest of my life. I have to do it. So I started to also read in my scriptures, and then at the same times, and I became a seminary teacher in my ward. And then that helped me a lot. Because the moment you can't teach someone without reading, right? And then that moment it is also helping me to read my scriptures each and every day, because I have to share with the seminar students each and every day. Because if a teacher doesn't read, we don't expect also a student to read. So it's helping a lot through my spiritual part.
That's very good. That's very inspiring. So you became a institute teacher on mission, or it was after? This was after.
Yeah, this was after. Not an institute, a
So
seminar.
it's similar. Hey, okay, that's interesting. Especially after coming on mission, you know that you are not supposed to be lacking. You have to also teach other people. That's powerful. That's powerful. So now, what's how is life after mission?
So far, so good. Not bad, because I have adjusted. And then what I just did to myself, I just told myself, when I go back home, I don't want to sit. I have to find something to do for myself. And then I managed to. I'm going to school, and then that's what I'm doing right now. And then, yeah, some will be liking, you'll not be perfect, right? But as times goes on, you just have to try by all means. Working small, small, tinish.
Yeah, that's so nice. And thank you for sharing that. I think so. In terms of your spiritual party now, you are going to school. You want to also to support yourself, right, in all the things that you need. I don't think you would want to still to rely with your mom or maybe your parents and so forth. But there is this part that you need to do it, like what you have said. You don't need to like it, right? Do you think you, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say, how do you rate yourself in terms of reading the scriptures or your spiritual growth after your mission? Are you keep nourishing the same momentum that you used to do on mission? Like it's 9, you know that I'm doing companionship study. At 8, I'm doing my personal study. Even after you are back from the area at 8, review your day, call it a day and close, and also maybe read a couple of scriptures and then maybe go to the bed and freshen up. How are you doing now in managing as well with school and work and all those things that is in the world?
So I'll put it at 9.
Man, that's powerful.
Chibaba, what do you think about that?
That is really powerful. Because man,
It's so powerful, yeah.
yeah, because most people, I would say most people, once they finish their mission, they're like, I've been doing this for 2 years.
I know
Now I
everything.
have to be free. Finally. Should I keep doing it? No. But that means she really took her conversion to heart.
Yeah, and she's still in that right track, bro. Yeah, keep up the good work. That's so powerful. It's so uplifting and inspiring. Yeah.
Yeah, it's powerful. So obviously we like to ask about
Yeah, this one I know. We love to ask this question. This is the question that we love the most. You know, the funny. It's so powerful, brother. The temple, the open house. It's in this month, bro. Or the 22nd. Is it 22nd?
20 seconds.
Yeah, of January, bro.
Man, think about it.
Think about it.
Sister Angel, what do you think? The temple is about to open. That was thinking like a
Matemera.
how are you preparing
For the temple, yeah.
How is the pursuit of an eternal companion?
And you should begin with the what? The ending mind. So we're ending mind, you have to see a temple at the end of it. Because no pererego. Moronai, exactly.
So the question is kind of a little bit tough, but it's okay. So I can just say, yeah, I'm going to first of all, I'm getting to know people. Like the way I mix and mingle, saying to find an internal companion. So through mix and mingling, that just say, oh, is this person, when I mean talking to them, getting to know each other. So they say, my district President everyone told me, like he said, um, if you're finding an internal companion, find a friend. First, the person should be your friend, and then the rest will come.
I like what you said because I was struggling with that for quite a while. Sure, because I would just I wouldn't consider. I knew it in my head that you have to find someone you can
Who's close,
say
yeah.
they're a friend, but I didn't really understand it. But thank you so much for repeating that. It's very true. People should take that to consideration. Yeah.
So the question is, are you seeing someone, or do you have someone that you have been talking to for now?
No, I'm
Okay, we pause you there. Bratawa. She's single. She's not seeing someone.
She's not. We'll put her number in the description.
On the description, please. But it also takes me back last year, and now we are talking about last year, even though it's the last week. I don't know. We had a Harare Mount YSA conference. I think that was the good. What was the? Shout out to Gabriel, Optimus Pride. Gwere Wombe, you are a good man. You are amazing. Yeah, but you were not able to find someone there, maybe a friend that you have been talking to, or someone that you have exchanged number with. I think it was the right time to explore. I don't know if I'm using the right phrase there.
Yeah, but
And mix and mingle.
I know
you.
It's a perfect place, but I feel like how our society is, where
I don't think people, they don't take things seriously sometimes, especially considering in our society. Why thought we are just there to Kungotamba, I think.
yeah, it's true. But at the same time, I can imagine being a girl, and you know that you're supposed to wait for a guy to approach you, even though you like the guy. But what if he didn't notice?
He's not responding.
Like he didn't notice. Not even that he's not responding. Like he didn't notice that you are into him.
What's your take on that one, Sister Angel? Would you go and hit him or?
Yeah, let's say for example,
Sister Angel. Yeah, I think you raised a powerful question for sure. Yeah, that's very powerful. Thank you so much for that one.
so
We are trying to put ourselves in the same shoes that you are wearing. I am a girl right now, and I've seen a dude there,
yeah, you see the dude,
and I'm crashing on him.
and from the qualities that you have seen so far, from afar, you're like,
it's on
it's
point.
a green flag. Like, doesn't it?
So it's difficult for a girl to, we know what is difficult for a girl to go and approach a guy to say, nah, I like you, right? And then at the same time, that is when we have our leaders. You have to, I can say we have our leaders, right? Just go to your leader and say, my leader, I like this guy. And then the leader will just do the what?
But this is the but yeah.
You know what? It's because you don't have the guy to go and approach. And then sometimes if you approach the guy, sometimes they take like, I don't know how they take it, but they'll say, this girl I can approach her, and then I'm going to tango from the sachi.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes girls also overthink. Because I've been in conversation with a girl. They tell you that, I like this guy. Then you tell them, what if you just try to start a conversation with the guy? And they'll be like, no, you start thinking I'm easy. Yes, I can't justify it. You might think that way, but it depends with the guy. If you're trying to play with a playboy and you come doing that, obviously they're gonna think you're too easy. But if he's a genuine guy,
I'm say I don't think he can go around and tell people that
Yeah, that's true.
she approached me.
so it's a risk, but I don't know if
Put it in consideration before. Yeah.
it depends
Yeah,
on the guy.
sometimes it's just 50-50. Rather you go and talk to the guy and then the guy will see if he's interested. You're interested.
Yeah, but let's take it this way, Sister Angel. You mentioned something that we really like. Thank you so much for that one. Yeah, you reach out to your leader. You tell them that Brother Tawa, I like Brother Tawa because of this, and this, and this, right? And then maybe your priesthood leader is going to create a time. I don't know how you're going to. Yeah, he is going to do it, right? But we are at the Mount Day conference, like the one that we had, and you see the guy there. Are you gonna wait and you don't even know him? You just saw him like, this guy is good, and you have got all those green flags and so forth. How do you go about it? Because it's your first time to see him.
So what I can say is, in that scenario,
Because you can't tell me good for the people that they were there, thousands of people. I don't know. I know that brothers there were few than women, like sisters, right? So yeah, so it's fine. You'd say that you were not able to find someone, or maybe they have never anyone was reach out to you or so forth. Yeah.
so basically I can say maybe my mind wasn't there. That's why I didn't have that
Yeah,
the energy to go maybe to find someone. I can say maybe my mind wasn't there. But so far, that's why I said I talk to people, I befriend with them, and then through them I can see that this one, yeah, he might be, he might not, and so forth. So that's what I do. I talk to people, and then when I talk to them, that is when I say, yeah, I know this person. Now I know this person. What am I going to do next? If he's the one, yeah, that is when I'll say, if I don't have the guts, I can go to my leaders and tell them that, oh, I found this boy, something like that, and tell them.
okay. That's interesting. So I just have one question. Like, just to end the topic there. You're saying you can go to your leaders. Let's say, for example, you are now giving advice to someone else who's out there, who's been seeing people, but they're a girl, so they know they shouldn't go and approach someone. What would you advise? Let's say there's no connection of the leader here. It's someone they met somewhere. They're a member, but how can they go about it?
So I can say first, if she's a girl, you don't have to trust your friend, a female friend, because you might not know if that friend needs that guy also. And then second, be friend with that person as possible as you can. And then in the process of talking something like that, maybe you might find that the person is also interested in you also. And then third, yeah, that is when if you have that connection with your leaders, if you have that friendship with your leaders, it doesn't matter, maybe you say the person somewhere around there, but if you talk to your leaders,
They can do some magic.
yeah, they can do some magic around there. And then, yeah, that's what I can say. But see, as ladies, if you have the gut to say it, just say it. It doesn't matter what the guy is going to say at the end, but if he's a gentleman, he knows what to do.
Yeah, and one trick that I've seen girls do is they can just simply, if the guy is a little bit interested, if you just go up to him and ask him his name, something basic, it might start a conversation from there. So yeah, it's very simple. But anyways, thank you so much, Sister Angel, for coming to the podcast. Do you have anything else you want to share with the people?
Or maybe anything that you want to let us know?
So I'll just say I'm just glad that I'm here today to be with you guys. And also we have upcoming temple open house. Let's strive by all means to take this opportunity to go to the temple. If you want to serve the Lord, serve Him. And then it's an opportunity for us all to also get married and also being seated with our families in the temple. And last but not least, all I can say is our Heavenly Father really loves us so much. And also, going on mission helped me a lot to be a better person. And I may not be perfect in each and everything, but I strive by all means each and every day. And also, I'm grateful for the leaders that we have in this church. I'm also grateful for the testimony that is growing within me. And also, I'm also grateful for my family and also my friends. I'm blessed by Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the powerful testimony. We are also happy to have you today. Thank you so much for sacrificing your time and come through and sit down and discuss some of the things that matter the most. And we wish you the best as the temple is coming up. We're sure that maybe one or two people will reach out to us, or maybe to Brother Tao, to Brother Me, Brother Karpaji, Water. We'll reach out to you if there is any. But yeah, thank you.
And as always, like, comment, subscribe. And for those who are just watching and not subscribing and not liking, you ninjas, please like, comment, subscribe.
We're going to put the number for our manager, reach out to him, especially for those people who have been to the YSA conference. We'd love to have you, even the couples as well. We have got something coming soon for this year. We are promising something special.
And thank you guys for watching. Peace out.